It's a whole lot of gossip in this motherfucker. Like, yeah, you done talk of everywhere. Like, when I say not just the town, like, you just conversation. Everybody got something to say. Everybody got something to talk about. They on your jock. They on your jock. They could be talking about your transformation. They could be talking about how you've risen from the ashes. You could have been in a place where you weren't around. They felt like you wasn't making no movements. You know what I'm saying? But they got a whole lot to say about what you got going on. Like, people have a lot to say about what you got going on. How you prioritizing yourself. How sensitive you are. What you give, what you don't give. How they are bound when it comes down to you. Like, they're bound to the choices that they make when it come down to you. I'm hearing, like, stand on that shit. Stand on that shit. Like, somebody is defensive. Like, somebody is talking about how you defending yourself. But I'm getting, like, slow motion is what I'm hearing. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. It's like, okay. All right. So I'm getting to slow down. All right. I'm getting to slow down. All right. So there is something slowed down, or someone felt like you slowed down. There's a sensual energy that's here that put somebody in a place of indecision when it came down to you. And it's like they were bound, feeling as if they had no choices. They had no way to get out. They felt like they had no way to get out. They felt very defensive. I'm getting until they spoke up. Until they spoke up, then they became a direct channel to get out of a situation. Someone had to prioritize their heart. They had to balance, to create a level of balance in their life. I'm hearing they're not used to. Clarify, Spirit. Why you keep sending this out? All right. Shit. Y'all got games. Y'all got jokes. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so I was getting that. I was told to slow down. So there could be an energy of, like, something being hyped. Like, you being excited about the fact, like somebody being excited about them having a whole lot to say about you, or a lot of or talk around town. But then it was like someone was forced to slow down for them to accept, like, what was truly going on, that they were binding themselves. They were binding themselves. Spirit was forcing someone to look at the signs of how they were limiting their self by their expectations. Like, someone was forced to see something. Something happening that was unexpected. Something happened that was unexpected when it came down to a relationship. and someone not, a situation that was seen as not having value, or someone saw you and they felt like you weren't valuable for a relationship, so that's why they had a whole lot to say about you, until they saw you go through this doorway to healing. That Archangel Michael, it's like Archangel Michael was protecting the timing of a situation, of a connection, of an opportunity. Clarify, Spirit. It's like, this is what you're supposed to be doing, but this is not where you're supposed to be doing it. This is who you're supposed to be with, but this isn't the time or the place for you to be with that person. It's something like that. Clarify, Spirit, why you keep sending these cards out to me. It's like someone had to get balanced. Get to a place of being balanced. And get the strength to see what was holding them captive. What was holding them captive? Their choices. Their choices were holding them captive. Like being practical. There was a need to be practical in their decision making. Knowing, I'm hearing when to hold them and when to fold them. Something about poker. Something about someone's face. Like someone having a poker face. I'm seeing someone playing cards and they holding the cards close to them their chest. Also, if you know the history of playing cards are the first quote unquote tarot cards. So it's something about the original and the remix of something, of a choice, of something foreseen. Tarot is foreseeing the future, so that's what I'm getting. It's like someone being practical in their choices to foresee the abundance or to create something from a choice, but acknowledging what and where there is a tie. Where am I binding myself? Where am I stopping myself? Where am I slowing myself down and gaining the strength to do what's necessary to get past the disappointment and the regret, forgiving yourself in such a way that you can move on your path more confidently, so you can go towards the victory and the abundance that you deserve. Yep. Because there is, on your journey, it's like as soon as you see your wish fulfillment there, or you see happiness, there is a level of stress or imbalance because you're overworking yourself to prepare for the manifestations that's already coming in. I'm hearing chill out. Like, let it come to you. Chill out. You got it. Like, you ain't got to do nothing. Just exist. Just, you got it. You got it. But I'm getting that when someone says that to you, because of what you've been through, you get more anxious. Because every time you've been told to chill out and relax, somebody has some bullshit up their sleeve. And that, for me, that has always been a trigger. When my parents used to tell, my mother and aunts used to tell me, sit back and relax. Every time we're going on a trip of bullshit. Like when I say bullshit, like a trip of straight bullshit. So there is a understanding or acknowledgement of, like, all right, this triggering the shit out of me. Now you want me to sit back and relax. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. But I want to invest right here, though. I see this as a blessing, though. I see this as a blessing, but I also see that I'm strong in this area. I ain't strong in this area. This area right here is where I'm staying stuck. In this area right here is where I feel my hands are tied. In this area right here, I need someone to step in front of the situation and protect me. To put something to an end, to release me from, for me to get free. It's like they got a whole lot to say about you. People have a whole lot to say about your transformation. And about, people are gonna, if this isn't happening, this is going to happen. A lot of people gonna have a whole lot to say about your family, about your blessings, about your transformation, about the windfall, the generosity, the gifts. These partnerships that you're having. The choices that you have, people are going to have a whole lot to say about it. Like they going to have their mouth on you. But slow down. Because you're moving to calmer waters. Also, somebody could be getting pregnant, or somebody could be pregnant. Or other people could be speaking this over you. But there's a relationship, a partnership, a connection that's being made fair. This is karmic justice. It's something about you, what you're birthing. A new relationship, something that is this relationship is a relationship where it's going to have you in your emotions. And this don't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be just a offer that's going to, this could be a job offer that's going to have you emotional. Yep. This is being aware of the cautions that you've had, that you feel like you have to be aware of, or you have to, thank you, Spirit, you have to prepare for. It's like you studying for, okay, if I do this, then I'm going to have this consequence. If I do that, then this, I'm hearing sequence of actions. The sequence of actions. A sequence of actions. So you won't be stuck or you won't be bound. But I'm getting that people didn't see your preparation. Someone is mistaking your will of fortune as if you didn't prepare for this, or this wasn't, like, somebody didn't see your journey. I tell my kids all the time, because when they were younger, they had family members that would say, your mama didn't do this, your mama didn't say that, your mama wasn't here, your mama didn't, like, your mama didn't experience this, your mama didn't experience that, like, to kind of protect themselves. Or even sometimes it was just that they weren't there, they don't know. So and Same thing when they got older. These same family members tried to do that shit to them, where they were trying to negatively like put some bullshit on them. And so it got to a place where I had to teach my children that, hey baby, let me explain something to you. Sometimes the only person is with you every day, all day, not it. Only person that's with you all day, every day is you. So don't let other people's words bother you. Don't let what other people say about you bother you. Don't let it affect you in that manner, because you're the only person that's been with you every day, all day, since you've been born. It's only been you. So let people talk. Let them say whatever they feel like they need to say, or however they feel like they need to say that shit. Just let it be. Let it ride. And that's what I'm getting. It's like all of the gossip, all of the talk, all of the rah-rah that people have to say. Let them, because you're still preparing. Because you're acting on a plan where people are trying to influence you to self-sabotage or create some negative energy exchange. You're going to appreciate all of this. Just remain neutral. Your past is, I'm hearing your past is the past for a reason. You have your spirit team, your spirit guides came out first. Now the angelic realm is coming through. They're coming through showing signs that karmic justice is being played out. It's balancing. I'm getting like, I have a reading that's called Wheel of Fortune, but it's like someone is recognizing like that you ain't at the bottom of the wheel no more. Someone is coming through to express a level of love or tell you that they love you. This is going to be a victory. This person is a part of your soul family. There could have been a level of chaos that was here, but there's a level of order. Like I was telling you earlier about timing. This person or you could have had to heal. Y'all have a high expectation or a greater purpose when it comes down to being on this earth. It's like someone realizing like, you real. Like, hey, you real? I'm real too. We real? You know, like it's like being around, because how I'm seeing this is I'm seeing a lot of porcelain dolls, you know, like Pinocchio, like wood. I'm seeing wood and I'm seeing porcelain, but I'm seeing like, this is how I'm seeing the wood ones. It's like they have wood, they're wood people, but they have this like epoxy type of covering on them. But it's like, I'm hearing, I'm a real boy. It's like someone is acknowledging the connection with other people and how they need to refocus on like where they are insecure. Thank you, Spirit. Where people have been envious, and remove those obstacles for them to create a sacred space around them, but also to attract in good luck, attract in abundance. It's an acknowledgement of devoting yourself and expressing yourself. Masculine. Okay. Excuse me. There is I just keep hearing the thing of a thing of the past. A thing of the past. Someone is seeing your mental strength, your resilience. This masculine went from only worrying about money to softening to a place of their heart, or a place of giving and receiving, creating the world in which you want to live in. Yeah. Someone is evolving their spirit, but they're also taking actions. Like, this is the plan. This is the plan. These are the actions that I'm taking. Alright, so I'm getting like someone's checking off this list. You're gonna appreciate you having high expectations. You're gonna appreciate the fact that you have a greater purpose, that the flame that's on the inside of you that's burning for you to be different, or for you to be free and liberated until things that, like, I'm getting like, okay, so for me, when I get to a place, if I'm dating somebody and I get to a place where I can tell that they are trying to exploit my emotional expression in some way, I will get to a point where I get anxious. I get real anxious. And I start freaking out on the inside. Like, I can't get comfortable. It's like nothing that it feels as if like they made a decision, and then as soon as they made the decision to do whatever it is that they chose to do behind my back, is like I start freaking out, and I can't change it. I can't stop it. And it's that energy. It's like someone is acknowledging that your personal commitment to yourself, or your personal commitment to evolving your spirit, is like people are starting to see the attachment to spirit. What you prepare for your soul family to come in. But I'm getting like you got a lot of people that got something to say about that shit though. Like a lot. But Archangel Michael is telling you, don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Your hands are healed. Your heart is too. Archangel Michael is protecting this masculine. This masculine's unconditional love. He's helping him heal mentally, physically, and emotional ailments, for him to get to a place of healing and being able to sit in his empathetic qualities. I'm getting a silent warrior. I have a read that's called Silent Warrior, but I was picking this up earlier today. The energy of a silent warrior. It's like, this is your time. The time is now, is what I just heard. The time is now. You've been resting. You've been devoted to rest. And there's a self-awareness of the giving and receiving, or the consciousness of your actions, of expressing your emotions, and the value of it. It's like you've been patient. You've been waiting on spirit to tell you to make the move, or tell you how to do something. You had to detach from, you had to realize that you are attached to ultimate happiness. It's like you seeing your dark and your light, seeing and acknowledging like what you're hiding, and the teamwork that you, because I'm getting like you're attached to God, you're attached to the spirit realm, where there's chaos, or there's purpose of how you're doing what you're doing, because you're going towards your ultimate happiness. It's like it's purposeful, is what I keep hearing. Purposeful. Because the scales of karma is balancing out, and there's a opportunity for something great. It's like but you knew that you had to do something so you wouldn't be in a place of like financial constraints, or I'm getting like you doing something from a place of lack. It's like you knew your power, you knew the powers that were behind you on creating your earthly desires to come to fruition.